doing y'all in my yard. Don't act like I don't know my rights. I deal with the community, sweetie. I'm in connection with the mayor and everything. Quit playing with me, okay?
Alright, you're going in handcuffs.
No.
Yeah, you are.
No, why? How?
Sis, take your purse off.
You see? They're arresting me. They're arresting me for what?
Take your purse off.
For what? No.
Have you ever seen someone spiral out so badly that their own outburst lands them in handcuffs? In today's video, we explore a volatile encounter where one mother's aggressive behavior during what was supposed to be a simple wellness check quickly turned into a full-blown arrest. Now let's rewind to a dramatic scene that unfolded on the streets of Akron. It all started when officers patrolling Tallmadge Avenue just east of Dayton spotted a small black sedan tearing westbound down the opposite lane. What caught their attention wasn't just the speed, but the recklessness. The car swerved between 4 to 5 other vehicles in a clearly marked no-passing zone, kicking up dust and debris as it charged through traffic. The chase continued. The vehicle made a sharp northbound turn onto Carpenter, ignoring the officers' lights and sirens. From there, it weaved west onto Shelby, then north again onto Garfield, blowing through intersections without a pause. Eventually, the sedan pulled into a driveway and parked behind a residence. As the officer approached, the driver, later identified as Patrick Johnson, jumped out and bolted into the house. But it wasn't long before the scene got even more complicated.
Hey, please don't do none of that. You're making it worse. Shut the fuck up.
Put your hands together like you're praying. Like you're praying. Like you're praying.
Listen.
I got you.
Hold on. No, you. Hey, all right, look, sir, please.
A woman, Cheryl Chambliss, soon stepped out of the house. Officers confirmed she was the registered owner of the vehicle. Johnson also reemerged, but instead of cooperating, he got into a shouting match with officers. Chambliss joined in, and the situation quickly devolved into a tense standoff until backup arrived.
He gonna touch me in my yard.
You need to back up. You need to back up.
I'm nowhere near y'all. Y'all was right there, sir. Don't touch me. I know my rights.
Okay.
All of them. Thank you.
Past the 6 cars, I had to flip around and try to catch up to him. I had my lights and sirens on North Talmadge, came up Garfield, or no, I'm sorry, came up Carpenter, had my lights and sirens on, right behind him, up Shelby, up Garfield, still did not stop the car. Okay?
But what I'm saying is, how they just came up and you touching me, don't touch me, because they had already grabbed him and you walked up and touched me. Don't touch me.
But they don't know what's going on, ma'am.
And I get that. They're doing their job, but there was no point for him to come up and touch me. I was nowhere near y'all.
They don't know who's
I
involved.
was nowhere near y'all for him to touch me. Hey, it's his kids is here.
She's fine.
Come on. Don't be crying.
They were in the house. He was in the car. These are his kids. She came out of the house. He ran into the house.
I shut my car off. That's why I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Y'all came up running or whatever. I'm gonna try to talk to her.
We have to do our business safely.
And I get that, but I never disrespected her. Rodney, what you did, you didn't have to walk up and touch me though. I was nowhere near y'all. You get what I'm saying?
I would disagree.
I got it on video.
Okay, let's just chill out. Because they don't know what's going on, and either do you.
So he shouldn't be walking up touching me.
Okay, but I explained why he did, and he has the right to, because he doesn't know who you are. Okay?
The owner that owned this. So what? My whole thing is y'all in my backyard.
Yes.
You get that?
Okay,
and I understand that. It's one way to handle something. Please don't talk to me like I'm illiterate, because I'm far from it. Do you understand that?
I'm not. I'm explaining to you.
Okay,
and
thank you.
I've been polite to you this entire time.
And I didn't disrespect you. So why would he walk up to me like that?
I'm trying to explain to you why.
The fuck? I don't. That's why I'm recording it. This all this for one person. Like make it make fucking sense. There's people out here getting killed and doing drugs, and y'all doing all this. All y'all here?
We're gonna identify him. See who he is.
This is his address. Go ahead.
Okay. Is the car registered to you?
Yes.
So we're going to do what we need to do. Do you know why he wouldn't stop?
Honestly, he's slow as fuck. He can't fucking see at night, so he probably didn't see you. If he just told you on the porch he didn't see you, he might be. Just being honest. Look him up. He wear glasses and he ain't got none on right now. So
keep walking.
Oh, listen, I'm not fucking resisting arrest. You got me under arrest. I said, can I stop? Right here, can we talk?
No, we can talk at the cruiser.
Boom, listen, I just asked you.
We can talk at the cruiser.
Why ask me a question if y'all gonna do what y'all doing, right? Right, go ahead, do what y'all do. Do it, man. I got more money than all y'all got on y'all pension.
Johnson reeked of alcohol. Despite his erratic behavior, he was eventually taken into custody without further incident. Initially, he refused to give his personal information. A check revealed that his driver's license was suspended, a fact Chambliss acknowledged, saying he was in the process of getting it reinstated.
Keep walking. Okay, sir, I said, can I stop? Right here, can we talk?
No, we can talk at the cruiser.
Boom, listen, I just asked you.
We can talk at the cruiser.
We're at a cruiser.
No, we're not.
Hold on, listen. You know what I'm saying? No, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing going on.
You can put us in ours, yeah.
Y'all making a motherfucking scene out of nothing.
Yes or no?
Sir,
This is
please.
pointless.
No, I don't.
Turn towards the car.
No, listen to me. Damn. Listen, y'all. If y'all motherfucking gonna do what y'all doing, right? Right, go ahead. Do what y'all do. Do it, man. I got more money than all y'all got on y'all pension.
He's good on this side.
No. You know what I'm saying? No, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing going on.
You can put us in ours, yeah.
I'm asking y'all.
Take a seat.
Get in the car,
listen.
boss.
Damn, can I take a seat?
Yes.
Okay, hold on, listen.
Get in the
Okay,
car.
Okay, sir.
Get in the
Sir,
car.
sir.
Car.
Can we be
sit down.
okay? Can we be
Rotate
reciprocal
your
here?
legs.
Listen, I
Rotate
swear to
your
God,
feet.
please listen.
Rotate your feet.
The officers took it a step further. They informed Chambliss that although she could be charged with wrongful entrustment, knowingly allowing an unlicensed driver to operate her vehicle, she'd be given a break this time. But the situation didn't end there. Inside the vehicle, police found an open bottle of tequila right on the driver's seat. No other contraband was discovered in Johnson's immediate possession, and the car was eventually released back to Chambliss.
Okay, you can get the open container, but what do you need to search my car for? I'm not giving you permission to search my car. That sounds stupid. She's saying that she can check his area, check my whole car because it's okay. Because if you think the mayor ain't about to hear about this tomorrow, come on now, Don't act like I don't know my rights. I deal with the community, sweetie. I'm in connection with the mayor and everything. Quit playing with me, okay? Don't say nothing to me. Y'all in my car after I just told her she couldn't search my car. Like, man, I don't give a about none of that. Police sergeant here. That she can search my car after I just told her she ain't got permission to search my car.
Mom, back up.
Now you hear this?
Mom, back up.
Because you were driving.
Yeah, come on with it. I need another lawsuit. Come on. Because y'all gonna be looking me up in a minute. Go ahead.
Do your research
Come on.
on Google.
Do your fucking research. Google me. Do your research. That's what you do, sir. You do research. Google me. My car was parked before she even pulled in my driveway. Like, come on now. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Keep smiling. I want you, Sergeant, to be smiling with this lawsuit, though. Keep smiling. That little chuckle, I bet you paid me for it. Though. Like, y'all don't even know who the fuck y'all dealing with. I bet you pay me, though. So make sure you smiling in court, because I'm going to make sure you're there. The fuck? Ain't not going to find. What is they going to find?
Nothing.
What is they going to find?
Nothing.
What is they going to find? He's a fucking alcoholic.
Well, I sure wouldn't let him drive your car anymore.
I'm just saying, like, the way she's searching my car, you would think you would find some drugs or something.
Patrick Johnson faced multiple legal charges under Ohio law. Obstruction of official business is defined in Ohio Revised Code. Chapter 29 and 2131 involves hindering a public official's duties and is punishable by up to 90 days in jail and a fine up to $750. Additionally, failure to comply under Ohio Revised Code, Chapter 29 and 21 331, which involves failing to follow lawful orders from law enforcement, can result in fines and imprisonment of up to 18 months depending on the severity of the offense. Further complicating Johnson's legal situation was the charge of having an open container in a motor vehicle outlined in Ohio Revised Code, Chapter 43301, 6 and 2. This violation can lead to fines up to $150. Johnson was also charged with driving with a suspended license under Ohio Revised Code, Chapter 45 I-10. 1, which carries penalties including fines up to $1,000 and up to 500 hours of community service. This offense is particularly serious as it demonstrates a disregard for the legal requirement to maintain a valid driver's license. Finally, Johnson faced a charge of reckless operation covered by Ohio Revised Code, Chapter 45-111. 10. Reckless driving, which endangers public safety, can result in fines up to $500 and possible imprisonment for up to 60 days. Each of these charges reflects a series of poor decisions that not only broke the law, but also posed significant risk to public safety and order. As for Johnson, he was booked on a laundry list of charges: obstruction of official business, failure to comply with police, driving under suspension, reckless operation, license plate violations, and wrongful entrustment. He was transported to the county jail where he awaited the next chapter in what's shaping up to be a very costly and complicated legal process. Believe it or not, this still isn't the most shocking case on the list. Stick around because what comes next gets even wilder. Let's rewind to July 9, 2023 at Rivers Casino in Des Plaines, Illinois. Police were called to the scene following a report of battery, specifically a woman allegedly throwing a drink at another guest inside the casino. Officers responded swiftly, arriving on site to investigate the incident and speak with the suspect involved.
I'm just trying to get the story.
They pushed me.
You got an ID on you or anything?
No.
Okay, how'd you get in here without a driver's license?
He said, that's a man. I'm like, how am I a fucking girl?
Okay. What's your last name? Do you got a middle name?
No.
No middle name? What's your birthday? What's your address?
Why you want all my info?
Because I have to do a report on this?
No.
Well, what do you live in, a house or an apartment?
Apartment.
Thank you. What's the apartment number?
The situation began relatively calmly, with officers asking the woman for standard information, her name, date of birth, address, and some form of identification. These were routine questions necessary for their report, but instead of answering, the woman pushed back.
Why are you guys questioning me when I'm the one that got attacked?
Listen.
Anyways,
Hey.
it's honestly, it's like,
Stop.
honestly,
Stop
you
talking.
guys are,
Listen.
you guys, no,
Yes.
you are invading my privacy.
There's two
You're
officers
invading my
there.
privacy because I need a lawyer and you need to move out because
That's
I
not
want
gonna
to go. I don't want to press charges.
Okay.
And if I want to press charges, that's why, let me leave.
Hard. She immediately questioned the legitimacy of the officer's request and insisted they were violating her rights. What followed was a barrage of demands to see video evidence and repeated accusations that the officers were targeting her because of her transgender identity. Tension escalated quickly. Her tone turned hostile, laced with profanity, and her refusal to comply made it nearly impossible for officers to proceed with the investigation peacefully. Despite multiple attempts to de-escalate the encounter, she only became more combative.
So what I have so far is that you threw a drink at somebody.
Okay, show me the video.
Do you want to?
Show me the video. Show me the video.
Do you want to tell your side or not?
Okay, show me the video.
Okay.
I need the video. Let me see the video. Let me see the video.
I'm gonna watch the
Let me
video.
see the video. Let me see the video. They're over here. They're over here framing me. They're over here framing me. Just because I'm trans. Just because I'm trans, they're framing me. They're over here framing me because I'm trans. They're over here disrespecting me because I'm trans. They're framing me. I'm not with the police. I'm with this pussy ass that thing that they got it going on. They trying to frame me. No, bitch.
Eventually, her refusal to cooperate crossed a line. She was placed under arrest, but even that didn't go smoothly. What began as a simple questioning spiraled into a confrontation that led to multiple charges, including aggravated battery against a police officer, resisting and obstructing identification, and filing a false complaint to 911.
So do you got your ID on you?
No.
No?
You cannot touch me.
So you're refusing to provide your ID to us? Mm-hmm. Did Diamond get any return back?
Let me go.
You're en route to get arrested right now.
Can you send me a lawyer? Can you send me a cop or something? Because they're over here framing me just because I'm trans. They're disrespectful. This white man over here, he pushed me. He fucking hit me. I have a bruise on my fucking shoulder when you push me.
Alright, you're going in handcuffs.
No.
Yeah, you are.
No, why? How?
Sis, take your purse
You
off.
see? You see? They're arresting me. They're arresting me for what?
Take your purse off.
For what? No. Arresting me for what? What am I doing? What? No, they're arresting me. They're arresting me.
Ma'am, this is Officer Haddad with Des Plaines Police. I'm gonna hang up, okay?
No.
Thank
For
you.
what? For what?
The case didn't end there. In court, the woman was found guilty of 2 counts of aggravated battery on an officer. These charges were tied to her physical resistance and aggression during the arrest. As a result, she was sentenced to 2 years of probation. What started as a drink thrown in a casino ended with a criminal record, a court conviction, and a lengthy probation sentence, all because a simple interaction was allowed to spiral out of control. Under Illinois law, aggravated battery against a peace officer, as defined in Chapter 720, ILCS 512-4, occurs when an individual knowingly causes bodily harm to a law enforcement officer while they are performing their official duties. This offense is taken very seriously with severe penalties that can include a prison sentence ranging from 2 to 7 years. The exact duration of incarceration and the associated fines depend on the specific circumstances and severity of the offense. Resisting and obstructing identification outlined in Chapter 720, ILCS 5311, involves knowingly interfering with a police officer's efforts to identify an individual. This charge is classified as a Class A misdemeanor in Illinois. The penalties for this offense can include up to 1 year in county jail and/or a fine of up to $2,500, reflecting the state's effort to address non-compliance with law enforcement. Reporting a false complaint to emergency services as specified in Chapter 720 ILCS 526-1 is also a criminal offense in Illinois. This act is generally categorized as a Class 4 felony, which can lead to imprisonment for up to 3 years and/or fines. The law addresses this offense to prevent misuse of emergency services and to ensure the integrity of public safety operations. All right, let's jump into this next case because things are about to go from reckless to downright dangerous. This one takes place in Allenhurst, New Jersey, where an extremely intoxicated woman was arrested for DWI after being caught driving on the shoulder of the road late at night. The incident unfolded on February 26, 2022 at around 11:12 p.m. Patrolman Mark Eustace of the Allenhurst Police Department noticed a 2020 Toyota heading north on Norwood Avenue with its headlights off, a serious safety violation in itself. As Patrolman Eustace approached the driver's side, he overheard Michelle mid-conversation through her Bluetooth discussing the possibility of getting a DWI. Not the best thing to be caught saying when an officer is knocking on your window.
Gray Toyota. What? You have your license, registration, insurance card? Yeah.
Things went downhill fast. When asked for her license and registration, Michelle appeared flustered and confused. She claimed she had just come from Long Branch, despite heading in a direction that made that highly unlikely. The officers suspected she had actually come from Asbury Park, which was more consistent with her current location. Denied consuming alcohol, her behavior suggested otherwise. So Patrolman Eustace asked her to perform a series of field sobriety tests.
What? You have your license, registration, insurance card? Yeah. Registration and license. You have your registration? Your registration. You have any idea why I stopped you?
No.
You're driving in the shoulder with no lights on. How much did you have to drink tonight?
None.
Nothing. Can you step out of the car?
Yeah.
Okay, we're just gonna have one eye testing. You step up on the curb over here. Right where my light is. Turn around and face me. Okay. Just so you know, everything's being audio and video taped, okay?
Okay.
We're just gonna do a few tests to make sure you're okay to drive, okay? Do you have any problems with your eyes at all?
No.
You wear contacts or anything? No? Okay. Don't move your head while I'm doing the test, okay? Just your eyes and your eyes only, okay? Do you see my finger? Still see it?
Can I go back in the car? Because I have to pee.
Okay, we're just doing these tests real quick, okay?
The results weren't good. During the horizontal gaze nystagmus test, she showed a lack of smooth eye movement and clear signs of nystagmus at maximum deviation. On the walk and turn, she struggled to follow directions, failing to walk heel to toe, miscounting her steps, and raising her arms for balance. And in the one-leg stand, she couldn't maintain her posture or count properly. Given her driving behavior and poor performance on the test, Michelle was placed under arrest for driving under the influence. Her vehicle was impounded with a mandatory 12-hour hold.
Speed it up.
Sorry, I can't speed it up.
No, I really have to pee.
Okay, I gotta do my job, so. Okay, your right foot in front of your left foot. Is that your right foot?
Left.
Yes, and I said put your right foot in front of your left.
Sorry.
Now you can start the test. While you do this, keep your hands down to your sides and count your steps out loud, okay? You understand the instructions? Okay, you can start whenever you want.
What?
You gotta turn around. How many steps did I tell you to take? 9? Sound familiar?
Yeah.
Okay. Take 9 steps back, okay? No, nope. Stop. Take 9 steps back. Heel to toe, just like you, and count by 1000s. 1001, 1002,
Okay.
1003, and so on until I tell you to stop, okay? I'm going to tell you when to start and when to stop, all right? Okay. So it's going to look like something like this, okay? Your legs straight and your toe pointed out, all right?
Okay.
Your hands down on your sides.
Okay.
And you're going to count out by 1000, 1001, 1002, and so on, okay?
Let's go.
But the complications didn't stop there. Back at the Allenhurst Police Department, Michelle agreed to provide breath samples, but shortly into the observation period, she vomited. After a short break and restart, she fell asleep and then vomited again. First aid was called in to assess her condition, and she was transported to Monmouth Medical Center for a blood draw instead.
You're being placed under arrest for driving while intoxicated.
Wait, what? Can I call my...
You can call anyone you want.
Okay.
All right? Don't move.
You have to do that inside. You're not doing it right here.
Do you have anything in the car that you need me to get out? Like your phone, your wallet?
Just phone.
Just your phone? Okay. You good? Okay, so we're gonna go back to the police department.
Okay.
We're gonna do some paperwork, and then we're gonna use the Alka-Test machine,
Okay.
and then we're gonna call somebody to pick you up, okay?
Okay.
Sounds good? All right. Sean, do you have the thermometer? Hold on, I got you.
That is up, right? 5:35.
I got your purse. Leave it first there. Okay. You want to put it on since you don't have the cups on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Michelle was later released pending a court date on March 15, 2022, with multiple charges filed against her, including operating under the influence, reckless driving, traffic violations involving marked lanes, failure to use headlights. The case concluded on January 5, 2023. Michelle was found guilty of DUI. As part of her sentence, she was ordered to spend 12 hours at an intoxicated driver resource center, Use an ignition interlock device for 3 months. Pay fines totaling $740. The remaining charges were dropped through a plea deal.